Good day, you good cracking humans. This is Lyle Phillips of Over the Top Blues. You're watching the Cycling Maven channel from right here in Vancouver, British Columbia. Woo! Good morning, you absolutely cracking humans. It is Sunday morning here in Christchurch in Hamner Springs. Absolutely beautiful morning. Have a look at that view. Not me, the mountains behind me. But we're just about to go for breakfast. We're about to leave this beautiful crib. Hanny's ready to go. Everyone's ready to go. And we're taking off.
Yeah, we're going to just get rid of the rubbish.
We are out of here. See you, mate. All the best. So that was the family. It was awesome get together. Huge bunch of humans. But now we're going to drive back to Christchurch. Should get back there in time for me to get on the bike and do a ride. All right, legends. We made it 2-hour drive home. Back to Hannah's house. Cute little crib. Cute little garden. But the cloud cover is coming in. I don't know if you can see that. But it's yeah, it's not amazing, the weather at the moment, so it's getting a bit windy and I think it's going to rain. But I'm just going to see if I can get a couple of hours in, at least an hour and a half. I decided I'm going to go look at the beach at Sumner. And I'm out the very eastern side of town against all these big cliffs here, and I'll tell you what, there's a lot of houses up the top of these cliffs, and if there was an earthquake, mate, there's no way I'd be living in those houses, I can tell you. So now the Shimano Di2 isn't working. I'm probably the furthest point away from home. I can't change gears at all. And it's not the battery run out, because usually when the battery is going to run out, you lose the front derailleur first, and then slowly you lose the rear derailleur, but this is completely stopped altogether, both front and back. So yeah, so I'm in a decent gear though, so I should be able to get home, but mate, I think it's time for SRAM, because just Shimano, like I've noticed, I haven't put it in the vlogs, but there's a lot about this Shimano Di2 that I'm not 100% on. There's a lot of things, even on the Bianchi, it's not shifting properly and all sorts of things. So I don't know, it might be time for that new SRAM to try that out, see what it's like, the full wireless system, P-tap. We'll see. I just got home, so Di2 completely stopped working. I've got it plugged in down here. I've got the battery charger plugged in just in case, just to show that it wasn't the battery, because I remember I charged this on Friday before I left. So it looks like the batteries or something, the controller or the battery for the Di2 has completely died. The good thing was I was in the 3915, so it was a pretty good gear to get home on. I only had one gear, and it was a flat road. So it is what it is, unfortunately. I'll find out. I'll take the bike in tomorrow to get looked at. But what a bummer. I was spewing because I wanted to do a little climb out the other side of Sumner. Missus?
I'll miss you guys. I'll see you in January, but you're going
to
in January.
Well, I'm going to be at the Tour Down Under.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll see Hannah.
Why don't you guys come to the tour down under?
No, we haven't got time. We were going to. We couldn't even change our tickets to stay a bit longer.
Really?
No, you'll see them after.
Will I?
Get back on the Sunday, and then they've got a week there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so Hannah's in tights. I'm in tracksuit pants, and we're out of Christchurch. This is it.
We're all comfied up.
We're all comfied up, full dag zone. I'm a little bit insecure about my tracksuit pants, but that is the end of the trip, man. It was a very whirlwind thing. Through what, 3 days, which is a bit of a shame. As I've always said, you got to spend a week, at least a week, I reckon, because New Zealand, there's so many things to do. The best thing about this is Hannah's pushing all the bags.
Ladled up.
Hey?
Friggin' bag woman.
So we had a little minor problem again. Another one in New Zealand. So for the first time ever, so what I normally do is I put my Phantom 4 with the batteries in the checked luggage with my bike. So I put the Phantom in the bike bag and I shoot it on through, because I don't want to sort of collect 2 bags. It's just easier collecting the 1 bag, right? Anyway, I just got called back and they said you need to take the batteries out of the bag. So I just had to unpack the whole bag, get the Phantom out. So here I am, sitting here. I haven't gone through security yet. And there is no doubt in my mind that security, when I go through security, they're going to turn around and say to me, oh no, what are these? Oh, you can't take these through. So I reckon I'm fucked. And these things are about $250 a pop. So we'll see.
Can you put them in my carry-on? Oh, it's regardless, isn't it?
Regardless, my carry-on, your carry-on.
So what?
So this is going to be interesting. So I may not be able to get these through.
But they
We'll
can
soon
send
find
them
out.
back.
Hey?
They can send them back. Or else, do you want me to just get my dad to come and pick them up and he can send them back?
No, we'll go through security, see what they say.
Yeah.
Customs.
God, they were very friendly and I'm really
They were
happy
so
about
friendly,
that.
weren't they? Finally. Hey?
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, it was good. Okay, so I don't know what I was worried about. It turns out we got the GoPro batteries through security. They didn't even flinch. Like, they didn't even flinch. They're actually really nice. He was asking me about my camera and just being a good human. So there you go. Take your batteries through carry-on if you're taking a drone. This is where dead bags go to live. Have a look at this. It's just off the chart. Hey? Got the bike. Hopefully it's in one piece. And we're out of here. I can see myself like for kilometres. Not really. It's like your worst nightmare, Hannah. Multiple me's.